Alright, greetings ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Pikmin 2 Let's Play. I'm AnyFibWorx. Last episode, you guys, we took down the Glutton's Kitchen and the giant bread bug and became immune to electricity. This episode, you guys, will be going back to the Awakening Wood and hopefully completing the rest of it in one last trip. Only 2 trips? Don't mind if I do, man. Alright, so, it is a bit tight on time, but it is very doable. So the first thing you're going to want to do is leave a captain behind, which is automatically done. And grab 55, say red Pikmin, 55 yellow Pikmin. 55, I know, seems a bit weird. There is a treasure, of which there are 3 of, that we need to collect. That is right here that only needs 5. Well, okay, 1 through 6, that's fine. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to toss the rest of them up here. Using the seed-stick method, you know, to make it faster. Very good. Hold them up there, then go down in the fell. There's a cloak and burn it right here. Just go ahead and ignore it for the time being. Roll back away eventually, or not? Yeah, look at that. Cloak and burn it barely has any time to eat Pikmin. Like, you saw that it didn't have any damage until a little bit halfway through its animation, but still got annihilated. And there they are, blue Pikmin, the wild blue Pikmin that prevented us from having 100 Pikmin out in the field earlier. Look there, wild blue Pikmin are chasing prey near the water's edge. Perhaps by observing these wild specimens, we can understand more about their true nature. Ding, I apologize. I was momentarily entranced by them. Now, back to work. You can't fast forward through that text. That's why I immediately skipped it. Oh, there it is. The carbon, it's tilted. The car mix, cold for cold sores, $1.29. The healing cask, aka the herpes cream. Now, for right now, we're just gonna go ahead and use the fart spray. And then we're gonna go ahead and have Louie go back over here so we can have the rest of the Pikmin go here. Those are ravenous whisker pillars. They eat the berries. And they move around and they die. It's very creepy and weird. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. Toss those guys up there. Have the rest of these guys start attacking this gate. So we get stunned faster. Have these guys go down here with the Louie. And we shall get our blue Pikmin back with us. I would have named them. I would have named them Gill Pikmin or Mouth Pikmin. Anyway. Unfortunately, it does not say that here. At last, you have encountered them. They seem to have a gill like ducks on their cheeks. They must be blue Pikmin. Like the other types, they look to you for direction. While they are indeed surviving naturally, they seem to long for a valiant leader. That they are. And right now, they're attacking log poles and not doing any damage to them, which is a bit weird, but it is what it is. You do not want to focus any of your attention on the log poles because they take forever to kill, because they're cowardly and run away. Also, because they only give 1 Pikmin. It is just not worth the time whatsoever. Come on, man. Get back here. Come on. First, they're attacking the log poles. They have nothing else to do. God damn it. Okay, no. Do that. There we go. Okay, now we get the 5. Then we're going to start plucking these guys, and then we're going to go ahead and get the cloak and fur in it, as well as that 1 pellet that we got. Get a good couple of Pikmin with us. Oh, accidentally click B. Didn't mean to do that. And then we're going to go ahead and get that treasure. And again, we're not going to bother with the with the log poles. Because again, they take forever to kill and they only give you 1 Pikmin. Just not worth it whatsoever. You could always just run around and punch them, but come on now. At that point, what are you doing? Many Pikmin as we can, we'll and burn it. If I'm not mistaken, it's 16. Yep, it is. Throwing. Pikmin carry that. Oh, there we go. It seems that we have 30 blue Pikmin. Hell yeah. Very, very good. Bum, ba, da, dum, bum, 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 bum. So we got Louie here. I'm gonna separate these Pikmin. I should completely separate these guys. And wait for these guys to get down here so we can put the yellow Pikmin on them. So we're gonna do that. Put as many as we can on here. Take these guys with us. Over back to, I don't want to say spawn, but essentially spawn area. Freaking ravenous whisker pillars. And then we're gonna dismiss. Take our blue Pikmin. Then have them start working on this. And then with Louie, take our 10 blue Pikmin. Because we won't need that much. Oh, and then also as Olimar, we're gonna want like 10, let's say yellows, 10 whites as well. And wait for those yellows to carry back the treasure. Oh, okay, so that's done. That's really good. Really, really good. While we're here... Oh my god. Amazing timing. Very, 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 very good. Okay. All scattered all over the place. This is the decorative goo. More Mario paints. I don't know if they actually released Mario Paint merchandise. That'd be really cool if they did, though. Alright, so now I have all these guys work on this. Get that started. Walk all the way over here with our measly amount of 10 leave what's it called? Blue Pikmin. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, yellow Wollywogs. So we can't immediately destroy them with purple Pikmin, but another thing about yellow Wollywogs, they're not nearly as vicious and lethal as they were in Pikmin 1. They have to be directly under the Pikmin. The Pikmin have to be directly under them in order for them to even have a chance at being killed by them. Like, yes, a chance. Absolutely insane how not lethal they are. Also, I'll say, yeah, where am I getting Pikmin from? That's where. Okay. Ravenous whisker pillars, maybe? No, it's probably from the earlobes. Okay, sheer wigs, but no. Alright, so this is being done. Finish this off. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, cool. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna separate the Pikmin. Get all these guys. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so that bridge is done. Very good. Alright, that's fine. We don't need all of them here. Really not that necessary. And we don't even need to use a, what's it called? We don't even need to use a spray here. Those guys. Put, these two guys back up here. And we shall go over here. Oh, careful. They actually might go off the bridge if I do that. Alright, so there is another weight puzzle that we need both captains for. So we shall take care of this first. I don't know what I'm doing here. That's my bad. Get that. Get them all the way over here so that the Wollywog doesn't jump at them. Okay. Have him jump over here. Really far this one. Okay, that Pikmin died. Unlucky. Nobody died there. See what I mean? Alright, so we're gonna toss. No, do not go after the freaking Wollywog. Alright. Now I need to step over here. I need to get Louie. Destroy this poison bridge real quick. Okay. You're still going after that fucking thing, which I really wish they wouldn't, but it's fine, I guess. Throw as many Pikmin as we can up here. Okay, really? Is that necessary? Alright, there we go. Throw some more over here. Fuck. Okay, that's 10. Let's get all more. Okay. It's 9 still. Oh, come on, man. I'm wasting a lot of time here. 8. Okay, that's good. Alright, there we go. There we go, finally. Okay. Yeah, that does take a bit of time, but it's fine. Bars. Alright, so now we're gonna go up here. So just all more here, so we can get all these white Pikmin on here. So we're gonna have it be carried faster. Okay, so it's gonna walk through here, which is a bit dangerous, but it's fine. Why is it dangerous, you may ask? Well, that's why. Friggin' Burring Snagret. Okay, well, as long as it doesn't walk in the path of that creepy chrysanthemum, we're good. Alright, looks like we're good. Oh! That was loud. Loud as shit, actually. Alright, so... where are the rest of the yellow Pikmin? They're up there. Okay. So, now what we're going to do... it looks like we're actually going to be able to complete this in one day, which is really good. That is the very last treasure of the Awakening Wood, at least above ground. As the shuttlecock, or the birdie. The air bird. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, so now what we're gonna do. All but 20 in there. Get all of our blues. Get 5 more of you. Whoops. Oh, whoops. I need 15 total. I thought I already had 15 out. Did not. Wait. There we go. And we're going to get 21 reds, because why not? Alright, and then we're going to go up. Towards this cave here. Dun, dun. And yes, we do have leaf blues, but that's fine, because we're going to be able to flowerize them in this up-and-coming cave. Alright, not all of them need to come up here, but it'd be preferable if they did, just so I didn't accidentally leave any behind while going into the cave. Wom, 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 wom. So, you have at least reached the higher ground. Congratulations are in order. Wait, what is this? My seismic sensors are picking up tremors deep below. What force is at work in the depths of this planet? We shall see when we go inside the Bulblax Kingdom. Hell yeah. Alright. So we shall be going through the entirety of the Bulblax Kingdom in this episode. I say. Alright. Here we go. Bitchin' music plays here. Unfortunately, it only plays for not first 2 floors, but for 2 floors. But this music's great. I'm just gonna let it play. Militaristic theme for the Bulblax Kingdom. Absolutely amazing. Now, that is a dwarf orange bulborb. Bread bug family mimicking it. This is the orange bulborb. They wake up quicker than other bulborbs, and therefore, when you're throwing Pikmin at them, and it's actually you have to be like right up next to them. And they, their thing is that they wake up earlier, and as soon as you're throwing Pikmin at them, they're already awake. So they are a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with, and they also have more health than, I guess, the original, than, I don't say regular original, but yeah, than the red bulborbs. Now, it did say that there was no water in this dungeon. There is, in fact, water in this dungeon, but you're not meant to use blue Pikmin to solve the puzzle. But I brought them in here anyway. A crystal clover. Only treasure in here. Right here. There was. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. I need to use the candy pop bud so it gets inside the Picklepedia. Excuse me. So I'm gonna toss one into here. Bump into it. Go over here. If you try to exit when there's a Pikmin buried underground, it'll say, "Are you sure you want to leave?" And if you say yes, Pikmin's gone. If all of your Pikmin are underground, it won't let you leave. Period. I tried that as a kid. Yeah, try to see. Well, let me leave. This, that, and the third. That's what happens. All right, Bold Black's Kingdom sub-level 2. There are, in fact, 6 sub-levels in this dungeon. I was about to say in this level. And we're back to this trash-ass music. Anyway. You know the deal with these guys. Get stunned immediately. Not good. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. They're on fire. Yes. Okay, let me whistle them, please. If I'm not mistaken, that cutscene takes off when they're burn timer. If that makes sense. I guess that's what I get for bringing all those guys with me. I was like, oh, you know what? You know the deal with the Dweevils? Just freaking throw purples at them. Which, I mean, is pretty much the case on how you deal with Dweevils. Bruh, are we dead ass? Do not bring that back. Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ. My OCD. Okay, let's just go ahead and get reds and purples here. And typically you just want to go towards this underbelly and throw from there. Way more accurate than just trying to aim up that high. Now we shall get this next petrified, say monster. No, this next excuse me. This next like petrified thing, treasure. Thank you, myself. Another stone. Looks like a sapphire stone. I'm mistaken. That is also the only treasure in this area. Looks to be that way. Yes. I do not believe there is any buried treasure in this area. So you don't have to worry about needing to bring white Pikmin unless you just want things to move along faster, which is perfectly fair. And I need Louis to come over here so that they don't start turning into the wheel. Tear stop. Teardrop gem. Never mind. Tear stone. I am such a big fan. Anyway, moving on from that. There should be a rest floor sometime soon, if I'm not mistaken. That way I can flowerize all. Excuse me. So that way I can flowerize all of my blue Pikmin. Level Black's Kingdom. Level 3. This isn't one, but there's eggs here. Also, Ivory Candy Pot Buds. I was expecting Violet. There are Violet Candy Pot Buds in this dungeon, though. But they're not going to appear here, even if they did exist. These fuckers. Withering Blowhogs. Absolute pains in the asses. So remember how I said that the puppy Blowhog didn't Azire Wolf your Pikmin? Well, yeah, these assholes have taken their job. And they laugh at you after they do it, the piece of shit. They don't blow your Pikmin away, but they most definitely Azire Wolf them. As you can see, it's already done wonders. My freaking squadron. Oh, look at that. There we go. Okay. Move along, bro. Seriously. Please all be flowers? Damn it, we have a fucking Steve and a Joe. Great. I thought one of the Withering Blowhogs had treasure, but I guess not. Oh, I guess I did lie. You do need white Pikmin. My bad, you guys. Yeah, no, I swear one of the Withering Blowhogs had treasure. I guess not. Ah, yes. Hello, Pokemon reference, except not really. It's a Helix Shell. Ooh, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that is actually a Helix Shell. Except in this game, it's called the Olimarnite Shell. I don't know why, but it's not like Olimar Knight. Like, mixture of Olimar and Pig Knight. The Pig Knight's not a fossil Pokemon, it's the middle stage of a friggin' starter Pokemon. But I digress. It's a Gen 5 too, not even Gen 1. Anyway, we saw. Bulbax gained himself level 4. Yeah, it doesn't look like this rest area. No, but there's friggin' electricity. Far, far away. I do like this one though, I'll tell you that much. And there are, in fact, violet candy pop buds on this floor. So just right there. Oh, there's the iridescent glint beetle. In caves, they carry treasure. Rarely they'll appear in place of iridescent flip beetles underground. And on their second, when you throw a Pikmin on their back for the second time, it'll produce red nectar instead of having to need 3 hits. So you're actually able to get a total of 2 red nectars, I guess. Red sprays, and which can be a total of 4, which is really friggin' good. Alright, so you guys destroy that. Let's see you. By the end of this game, we're only going to have 5 red Pikmin, which is fine. Actually, we might actually just be able to sacrifice some yellow Pikmin after this, because we have so many. It's probably for the best, actually. Sometimes they can just go, and just stop. You be carried back. I actually don't know what this thing's called. I'm gonna be real with you guys, but we shall see. Nice, effects though. Not Crystal King. Say, is it gonna be just yet another Lone Treasure sub-level? Really can't harm anyone. Back up. Yeah, they don't even hurt enemies. They don't even like knock Pikmin back, Azire Wolf them, nothing. They're just there. Nope. Alright, it's fine. Mwah. So there's one more treasure that we don't have, which we need to find. Is it buried? It doesn't look like that. It doesn't look to be. Oh, come on. No. Do not steal the friggin' nectar all for yourself. You greedy motherfucker. Okay, I guess you can come along with the adventure of us plucking your friends up from the ground. Yeah, look. Shake. Alright, all but 2 of my Pikmin are fired up. It's fine. So it looks like it's going to be at the end of this little area here. Buried in the ground. Yep. What? I guess over here. Wollywog! Oh my god. Okay. Them being a Azire Wolf is like the least of my worries right now. Holy fucking shit. I totally forgot about the jump scare Wollywog. That could have been really, really bad. I obviously would have preferred my Pikmin not to be a Azire Wolf there, but like, oh my god. Preferable than friggin' 20 of them dying. So yeah, that's the gray Wollywog. And you don't see them above ground because as, what's it called? As Olimar said in the last game, if I'm not mistaken, their gray coloring comes from the fact that they've been underground. Named Unknown Spirit. Yeah, their gray color comes from the fact that they're underground. And every area in Pikmin 1 is above ground. There's no underground area like the Forest Navel. So they've just been delegated to the caves. Oh my god, that was scary. I totally forgot about the friggin' jump scare Wollywog, dude. That's so funny. Alright. Here we go. Now we get the badass militaristic music. I suppose it only plays when there's Bulborbs in the area. But, come on. Why not have it play more? Oh, this area is dickish. This is where pretty much going to be introduced to the idea of falling objects that aren't eggs. In this case, bombs. So what you want to do here, throw a singular white Pikmin out and take it around with you, because some objects do not fall unless you have a Pikmin with you, which is absolutely ridiculous, but that is how it is. And we're taking a white Pikmin with us because they're the fastest. Excuse me, the fastest. Do not walk near the orange Bulborb. Okay, we seem to be good. Going to switch to Louie. Get rid of the leaves, because they're really friggin' slow as purples, as we've explained. Probably kill this guy without waking up. Yes, we can. Okay, good. Get them up. Alright, good. Very good. Okay, looks like there's a buried treasure there. I have a feeling I know what it is. Shall we? And there are some treasures that don't activate unless you're digging, or unless Pikmin are carrying things back. It's super dickish and strange, but I digress. Anyway, there is nectar there, and a fell from an egg. Egg. So we will be using it. Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay. Get back here, you're safe. Barely. Holy shit, I thought I saw a Pikmin fly. Oh my gosh, man. That was my bad. Yeah, I thought there was berry treasure there. That was half berries, so you don't need white Pikmin for it, but I digress. This is the spiny alien fruit. Never mind, the anxious sprout. My bad. Alright. On to the final sub-level of the dungeon. Actually getting through this one pretty quickly. At the very least, it feels like it. Also, I lie again, because there are 2 treasures in this sub-level. I'm just ignore what I said in part 1, or part 3? I don't know. Anyway. Wait, this isn't the last one? I'm a liar all around. My fault, you guys. Or Crimson Candy Pop Buds, and there we go. Yeah, I'm kind of not dumb. I just misremember a lot of stuff, it seems. Yeah, because we haven't gotten all 15 of the freaking purple Pikmin that we're supposed to be getting here. This is where the final 10 are. This is the area that I'm thinking about for a specific treasure. They've not seemed to be going after red Pikmin, which is good. But they went after red Pikmin. There are 2 orange Bulborbs near each other, which is not very good. Hold on a second. Nope. My bad. I thought that was a candy pot bud. My bad. I only have 27 of you guys. That's weird, is it not? Hold on. Huh? Leader. Oh, well, there we go. Yeah, 25 of them. What was my Pikmin numbers? Whatever. I understand having one more red Pikmin, like, than a number of 5, because, you know, I lost blue Pikmin. Thank God he stunned this fucking purple board dude. Oh my god. Thank God for purple Pikmin stun. Goodness gracious me. Okay. Oh! Fire Weevil. If I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what they're called. There we go. Okay. Phew! That could have ended in a massive disaster. Or just leaving those guys in there so that they can sprout up. Another Crimson Candy Pop Bud. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring our not purple Pikmin over here. I've already got 10. Yeah, no, I've definitely gotten 15 purple Pikmin. The Colossal Fossil. Oh my god, that was close. Almost lost a Pikmin there. This is a Colossal Fossil. Always has a fucking bomb near it. That or an egg, but usually it's a bomb. If I'm not mistaken, that's a very specific treasure that always has something programmed to fall from it. At least when you're digging it up. Dun 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 bum bum bum. Such a sick theme, dude. Like, it's a shame that it doesn't get used more often, but I completely understand why. Yes, that looks like a Neanderthal. Ooh. Colossal fossil. Actually might be a bird head. That doesn't look like it though. No, because it has teeth. I'm being stupid. A colossal fossil. I am curious as to what kind of fossil that is. But that's what it is. Yeah, because I came in with 15 purple Pikmin, now I have 30. Makes sense. Yeah, I definitely got 15. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum. That was the head. The Eternal Emerald Eye. Let's make sure to pluck these Pikmin over here. Dum, bum, ba-da-dum, dum. Hey, look, they're buds. Hey, you really get to see the bud icon in this game. I'll tell you that much. They look pretty cute. How many total purple Pikmin I have? I think I have like 50 now, right? No, I have 45. Still, that's a good friggin' bit. Also, where? It's over here. Okay. Oh, I didn't go over here, but no, there's not gonna be any more candy pot buds. Oh, okay. Oh. I'm hoping for some eggs to fall, but I know they probably won't, but you never know. Oh, hello. If I'm not mistaken, oh, it didn't kill any of them. If I'm not mistaken, there's usually supposed to be a bomb there. Again, dickish design. Hey, if I'm not mistaken, all of my Pikmin are flowerized. Glad I checked over here. Carrying a freaking My-type body. It's funny. Alright. Now we shall move on to the actual final sub-level of the Bulblax friggin' kingdom. The Bulblax kingdom. Sub-level 7. Yeah, definitely the final area. Alright, so what we want to do first, take a red Pikmin. And then there's some stalky little eyes there. If you know, you know. This is another returning boss. And honestly, all we gotta do is... boom, and he's done for. That was the returning Emperor Bulblax, and he is the shell of his former self. And he just shrinks back down to carryable size. That is the biggest Emperor Bulblax in the game. That is the only big Emperor Bulblax in the game. Yeah, he's turned into a complete joke. My initial reporting indicates that this giant Bulblax spat out some sort of object. It looks fascinating, but it's drenched in that creature's eternal juices. Disgusting. No, don't roll your eyes at me. I'll store it for you. But yeah, that's the Emperor Bulblax. Emperor Bulblax. Total, complete joke in this game. Completely butchered my boy. You just don't bring him back at all. If you think that, you know, it'll take too long to kill and you have to nerf him that much. In the Switch version, that was the thing I was talking about. They just decided not to upgrade his health, but they fixed the bridges for some reason. Anyway. So there is water in this area, but again, you're not supposed to be using blue Pikmin to solve this area. Instead, what you're supposed to do is use red Pikmin here. Toss them up here. And then, actually, you're supposed to carry this treasure back first, which is my bad. I was gonna say something. I totally forgot, though. But yeah, it's damn shame they did that for Bulblax. I'm so fucking sad, man. Yeah, maybe just don't bring him back if you're gonna do him like that. It's so fucking dumb. Oh, looks like a not Rock'em Sock'em robot. I don't know what these things are, though. They look cool. The Forged Courage. Probably just cuts over the game. This material has perplexing properties. I'll try with this space stuff. Ah, whatever. Processing complete success. Behold my latest invention, the Scorch Guard. Thanks to the heat-resistant alloy, this suit is now impervious to fire. Never immune to fire. And this is what you're supposed to use it for. I like how you see the lighting cut off. This is a bit annoying, but go up here, and voila. You can't use blue Pikmin to do this, but it is a bit more difficult. And overall, it's more fun to play the game the intended way. Come on. Bring you, yeah, excuse me, goodness gracious me. Bring you here with me, not Steve. We'll be here, get all of our, say yellow Pikmin, no, white Pikmin. Dun 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 dun. Get this be carried faster. I can assure you this will be faster in the long run. Booyah. Look how fast it is. That is an Animal Crossing reference, I'm pretty sure, because everybody and their mother knows that it's an Animal Crossing reference. Except me, because I don't like Animal Crossing. But it is what it is. This is the gyroid bus. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. That is the final treasure of the Black Kingdom. I got the singular wah. Let's go. Alright. One Pikmin. Wait, what? I lost a Pikmin? Did he drown in the ending cutscene? Oh my god, man. Well, tough shit. Hopefully it wasn't a purple Pikmin. That's actually ridiculous. Oh, no. You want to know what it is? A Pikmin didn't die. A Pikmin didn't, like, it. The game registers it as a death, but it didn't die. Look. I lied. I thought that's what happened. That was weird. Anyways, we've got 60% of the debt recovered. It was a red Pikmin. He must have fucking drowned while I wasn't looking. I'm such an idiot. Alright. Well, blue onions here. 25 EU. We definitely don't need 30 purple Pikmin. I can tell you that much. We'll get just 20 EU. We'll get 25 red Pikmin, because I'm sure there's going to be more violet candy pop buds that will be able to transform into purple Pikmin. Oh, come on, man. Come on, you guys. That's probably where they got the extra Pikmin from. Anyway, that'll be the end of today's episode of Pikmin 2. I can't believe I let a Pikmin die like that. I'm kind of an idiot, but it is what it is. Next time, you guys will be visiting the very last dungeon of the Awakening Wood. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Your support's greatly appreciated. It helps out more than you know. AnyFibWorx, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.